Hello everybody. I am in Winter Wonderland. Check it out! Check it out! It's if I said that this was like Scandinavia somewhere, frozen, you would believe it. Oh my gosh, it is a fantastic day and I wanted to give you guys an update to my life in Korea, as well as share the scenery around my parents' place, because I think there's been a lot of confusion about what's happening in my life, because I think, in all fairness, my last update video was a bit emo. But I'm in a much better place, guys. Thank you so much for all your support and recommendations for employment. But I'm sorry, I'm just sort of distracted because this is also my first time out here since it snowed. I've been sort of stuck in the room, which I shouldn't have been doing. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm not gonna show this anymore because I know a lot of you guys are in Winter Wonderland yourselves, and this ain't interesting to you. But, you know, growing up in Africa, California, and then living in Thailand for the past 5 years, this is interesting to me. And that's what I guess the theme of this video might be, and the update. Oh man, I would sit down there. Wow. This is so crazy. But yeah, life isn't all that bad. I needed to give you guys an update because a lot of the comments that I've been getting on my channel, on that particular video, is that you know, I should return back to Thailand because I'm not happy here. And although it's fair to say I wasn't particularly happy at that moment, and I'll explain in more detail why, I am very happy here, guys. I wouldn't be somewhere I'm not happy. This is Ethan Moon you're talking about. My decisions are based, number one, on my heart, as many of you guys would suspect, and also, number two, on practicality, which is generally budget based. And and then number three, with a splash of long-term considerations. I'm just gonna start walking and showing you guys this. So let me get to the point, because number one, do I regret coming to Korea? I think it's self-evident I'm not. I mean, even beyond my personal reasons, which I can't talk about all right now, nor did I do it then, because there's just too many for one video. But me just being able to experience new things like this alone is worth it. That was not supposed to happen. It's very flaky. I thought it was just gonna geez, how am I supposed to get through this area? By the way, quick answer to you guys. Actually, I made a video. I'm not gonna go back and adjust it because it's better to give you a safer estimate. But how much does this place cost that my parents are living at? This place, they didn't buy it. They do this system called 전세, which is they deposit money and they don't have to pay rent. I think this system only exists in Korea. I mean, it must be ridiculously high interest rates out here, right? Yeah, maybe. It's just how the real estate system is set up. It was designed to just like continually use that money and for real estate investors to continue investing. But now that system sort of caught up. But out here in the countryside, sort of where homes are less in demand, it's still relatively cheap to do 전세. So that place, 3rd floor, amazing view, and they only pay $60,000. So that's $60,000 that they'll get back at the end of whenever they want to leave. But for letting them have the interest of that $60,000, they get to live there rent free. That's a much better setup than what I have, right? I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, talking about do I like being in Korea? Yes. Is it sensible to be here? Yes. One of the reasons, low cost. Yeah. So I want to address one particular comment, and it's the comment that sort of got me to decide to give you guys an update, even though all of this information will be covered in my upcoming traveling and journey back to Korea series, which, because I cannot explain all the reasons that I'm considering not necessarily moving back to Korea, but basing myself out of Korea in just one video, even this long rambling video. I'm gonna give it to you guys in small tidbits with examples as I recollect my previous videos that I shot that I never released. But in each one of them are my experiences, because I literally shoot everything, guys. I do. I shoot everything. So when I look back at that video, actually, I think that's my father right there. Maybe he took a picture there, or he's stuck because there's ice everywhere. I might run into him. But yeah, within all those experiences, I can explain to you my personal and logical reasons. Yeah, that was my father. He's coming back. Yep, I'll see him back at home. But there's all the reasons will be explained in there. But to summarize, I first want to make certain to you guys, everything I've said up to this point about Thailand stands true. I do not think I made a mistake coming out to Asia. I don't regret a single moment. And looking back on everything, coming back to my parents' place and having some time to think about everything, honestly, like these beautiful snowflakes that are falling down, each individual and unique. Maybe I was being a little bit of a snowflake, because my problem seems to be a problem of abundance when I compare my life to America. Now, why would I say my problem is a problem of abundance? I'm jobless. I seriously don't know where I'm gonna be or what I'll do. I have no career. My future is definitely uncertain for the long term. But you know, I feel really blessed. I feel, man, oh, this is so amazing, guys. I feel so blessed to be here right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is fantastic for me because I don't remember any scenery like this in my life. I grew up in Korea. I left when I was 7, so I'm sure I saw snow and such, but I was so little, I probably didn't really learn to appreciate this. My life in the States, guys, it was soulless. I was even more emo and desperate, and I was certainly lonely. And the conflict I have right now, honestly, it boils down to this. It's a problem of my heart being in many places, and I can't decide where I want to be, and I don't want to give up, and I want to selfishly hold on and to have everything. There you have it, man. I'm a snowflake. I think I deserve everything. And I'm trying to make all of that work. That's why I think I was stressing myself out, because sacrifices may have to be made. I may have to give up my long-term future financial goals. That I've already decided to give up on it, so not much news there. But I may have to give up not being in Korea consistently and experiencing all the benefits that this country has to offer, which I'll go more in detail in my video about my journey to Korea. But believe it or not, there's distinct advantages over Thailand. Even if I wasn't Korean American, for any expat, particularly younger, you have number 1, better career opportunities. Number 2, relatively low cost of living. And I could argue it could even be a lower cost of living than in Bangkok. I kid you not. For my particular lifestyle, it could be. And that's why I really want to make it work out here. Just based on that alone. But long term, healthcare issues, insurance issues. What else? Oh, definitely immigration law issues, immigration policy. I'll go over why it's all much more favorable here. But at the end of the day, it doesn't mean I don't want to go back to Thailand either, guys. I miss Mayu. I wish that Mayu could be here right now, experiencing all of this with me. I miss her laughter. Man, as a matter of fact, I've been here twice already with Mayu, this exact same spot. It wasn't even this pretty, but I certainly enjoyed it a lot more because she's the one that keeps me in the moment, reminding me how enjoyable the moment is, and reminding me life is not as bad as my worry-wart snowflake mind might be, right? So I definitely miss her. So I hope you can cut me some slack on that. Being a little emotional. You guys have grown to like and appreciate Mayu through my videos. I think you can relate. If you're apart from such an amazing person, you would also feel a bit emo here and there. So yeah, push comes to shove. I might come back to Thailand and do exactly what I was doing before, teaching English, living paycheck to paycheck. Because if I had to make a call, that's probably a better life, being with Mayu, than to be, out here regardless of anything else. So that's what it is, a problem of abundance. I have family here, I have fantastic scenery, I have great future job prospects, although I was very emo also at that point. And let me clarify, I don't like to, what they say, poop where you eat kind of thing. This is just corporate me. It's not like it's a policy. I could definitely talk about where I apply to, especially if they didn't hire me, etc. But I keep my professional life very different from my personal YouTube life, because this is what it's about. You guys are seeing my personal side. I think it's relatively irrelevant what company I work for. And nowadays, all these companies have their own messaging and branding and imaging. I don't want to get tied up in saying this company or that. Maybe there will be a time when it becomes really irrelevant. Down the road, I'll let everyone know. But for now, I've only let my closest friends and my Patreons know. They all know what it is. But to sum it up, the reason why I was so bummed about that particular job is not because I couldn't get a job. Simply because, yes, I could most likely find a job, guys. It's just that particular job would have allowed me to travel 100% of the time. And it would have allowed me to do everything, or at least that's what I expected. Stay connected with my friends in America while also being able to connect with my family here and be with Mayu. All the while being able to see and experience even more and bringing you guys all those experiences while also securing a financial future. That's better than making $500 in Thailand. Jeez, it's so nice. I think there was like a secret spot. I'm gonna try to find it. There's definitely a secret spot, guys. My grandma showed me. But I didn't get it. And reason I was, in the beginning, to be honest with you, I had realistic expectations. You're not gonna get every job you want. I don't deserve every job just because I'm me. I get it, I'm not that much of a snowflake. But, geez, it was like proceeding so well. And towards the very end, I had to wait like a whole month for them to fly me out to America. And I was gonna accept it because they're gonna fly me out for free, right? And when you're anticipating that for a whole month, guys, your hopes start getting big. You start fantasizing about what your life could be, how you could have everything you have dreamt and more, And even the idea of, going back into the corporate world, although this was certainly not going to be a 9-to-5, right? I think there's a lot of misconceptions about that. That's why I wanted to clarify that. I don't think I could go back to a 9-to-5. So that's not like, a lot of people are assuming a lot based on the minor things I said No, I'm not making a choice between 9 to 5. No, I'm not like choosing to break up with Mayu. Just being here a couple months. But yeah, it was, to be honest with you, putting some thought behind it with some positive thinking. I have to be honest, and during the interview, they were trying to make us understand that, yeah, it is going to be exciting. You get to travel, but you are not going to have much time for yourself. You're going to be just on our clock. And I'm actually relatively okay with that, guys. That's one of the reasons I was okay doing this job. But, you know, it meant I would have to sacrifice maybe being with Mayu or my family for as much as I would want to be with them. And you never know what could have been, what may have been. And I know eventually that job would have been great. But I do believe, at least for now, that everything happens for some reason. And maybe that was a sign that, you know, it's not a job that I would have been happy with. And having experienced this already, where I thought my life was gonna fall apart. I felt really lost when I was in the States before I decided to move out to Asia for a year to just recollect myself and see what possibilities there are and see what I wanted to prioritize in, and also end up with this amazing life that I never expected, with an amazing girlfriend that I never also expected. I have to say, I am experienced at this. I know what I'm doing, guys. And I think I'm okay trusting the forces that be. And positive that that particular disappointment will lead to an even better outcome. Oh man, okay, so now I'm at the nicer homes of the rich folks of Korea. Although my parents only pay 60,000, they don't even pay that. They deposit 60,000 for the right to live there. A lot of the people that live around here are rich folks, like CEOs and such. So who knows? My battery's about to die, so let me switch that up right now and get back to you. Okay guys, it looks like the sun's already set, sort of, although I still see a bit of the dusk, so I have to wrap up soon. But in Ethan's old school neighborhood walk rambling video style, I will continue to the very end. Yeah, guys, I'm in a much better place, and I just yeah, somebody was saying, you know, F you said that life in Thailand is amazing and you convinced all of us to move out to Thailand, and then now you're saying your life is a mess. I took offense to that, and I told him, also a snowflake like me, what I truly thought about that opinion. But I think it's a fair critique. So I wanted to give you guys an update. And to summarize, I don't regret anything I've done so far, and I certainly don't regret having moved out to Thailand because, as stated, I am worrying about not being with a girlfriend, an amazing partner that I didn't have before I came out here. And in all fairness, I don't think I ever would have had being in America, being stuck and being in that miserable state of mind. I don't think any girl would have wanted to be with me. And I am struggling because I want to experience even more than what amazing Thailand has to offer. And I'm being a bit of a snowflake and complaining that I'm sad because I can't have it all. Alright? So, oosh, almost slipped, but thank God I have good core. Oh, man, this is so cool. Whoosh. Whoosh. Wow. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna try this. I don't think this is someone's hedge. It's on public roads. I hope nobody saw that. They're probably going, that ajashi is like crazy. Hey, cut me some slack. It's the first time I saw snow like this in my life. Okay, oh shit, yeah, there's somebody living there. Jeez, there's like this really nice stream over there. I'm trying to get to it, but I forgot how to get to it. I'm gonna try to go back and find it. So, no guys, nothing I've said is any less true. Because I literally speak from my heart, exactly what I feel. And even from a practical point of sense, I think I made the right choice getting the hell out of America when I did. Especially how miserable I was. Now, for those of you who are in the go back to America camp, and giving me, you know, a simple solution. Even though I said, guys, to you many of it may seem simple, but it isn't. I told you. But you think I'm brainless or something. I didn't think this through. Oh my gosh, look at the snow getting blown off the trees. What the heck? Do you see that? Oh my gosh. This is like a double rainbow moment. Double rainbow! It is snow falling off the trees. Okay, so no, it's not that simple. First of all, no, Mayu doesn't want to go to America. I mean, if she did, I would have already thought of that. That would have been resolved. She doesn't want to go to America, guys. Contrary to what you think. I know it might sound like a snowflakey statement as well, because there's people dying to get into America. But yes, what can I say? I'm privileged. Mayu's privileged, where she foresees a better life outside of America, because we've experienced otherwise. And oh my gosh, and I'm not gonna be apologetic about that. I don't think this is the way to go, but I'm just gonna go anyways. Oh my gosh, how do you get there? I hear the stream. Jeez, I'm gonna ask my mom some other time. I'll vlog about it, guys. Don't worry. I wish I could see it when it's all snowy like this. I honestly think it was that path over there, but it's like hidden because it snowed. Oh, there's a cat. Oh man, now my ears are freezing. I should start heading back. And I know a lot of people are saying, go back to America, make it work financially, and enjoy yourself in retirement. There's no freaking guarantee that that will work, guys. There is absolutely no guarantee. I'll tell you that. I'm still on that mindset. There is no guarantee. Sure, if right now somebody was offering me $400,000 for a job, come to America, work for us, yeah, I'd take it. All right, I'm saying, okay, there's a price for everybody. There's a price. If you name that price, I'll do it. But a lot of their suggestions are on these. Is that my mom? Huh? That's my mom over there. I don't know what she's doing. She said she was cold. 무슨 메시지? Oh, she's saying that there's wild boars up here. Yeah, there you go. I have caring people here too. I have a caring lady. You haven't seen much of her, but she is a big part of my life too. And for those of you guys, huh? She's so cute. For those of you guys interested in my side story, my relationship with my father is getting a lot better too, and everything's all great. But I am a banking guy, and there's no guarantee, guys. I'll be making $300,000-$400,000 if I go back in banking. I wasn't making $300,000-$400,000 back then, so why should I expect to do that? If I make like $100,000 like I did before, that's great, but you know how the costs are over there. I'm not gonna be able to save up that much. And by the time I save up enough, my life would have passed me by. I might as well just kill myself because, you know, I'd be old and like, it's like probably ailing. And it's all the more clear right now with my experiences out here. My grandfather, he showed me that I should spend time with family, but I have an uncle and I just got word that he's gonna probably pass this year. He's relatively young, guys, super smart, the smartest person I know, did everything right, took care of his family, and stressed the hell out, dying of high blood pressure. It's like, although my heart goes out to him, that is a lesson I learned. Don't count on a future that hasn't happened. Take it by the moment. 엄마.
응? 너무 좋다.
좋아?
엄마, 씨. 하지 마.
She thinks she's not pretty right now. 엄마, 한국이 더 좋아? 미국이 더 좋아?
한국이.
왜?
우리나라니까.
That's not a good answer. My my mother's like, I like Korea more than America. I'm like, why? It's like, because it's my country. Well, yeah, she's a citizen of this country. I'm not. My country is America. But I honestly, you cannot compare Korea to America, guys. It's not as bad as what the media might be saying, and what a lot of the people out here might be complaining about, because I can tell you, having lived in America, in Thailand, and being here with family here, that it's certainly not as bad as people make it out to be, just like not as bad as people make Thailand out to be. And it's fantastic with many experiences, great food, great people, a lot of benefits, especially for foreigners. She's saying it's snowing again, but it's been snowing constantly. Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys more of that and give you little tidbits with my experiences and explain those benefits, because you know why I like Thailand. You know why I would want to be there, and I still do. None of what I said about it is false. You know the pros of America. I mean, although I'd much rather be out in Thailand, and nothing's changed in that mindset still, there's definite advantages to America, guys. And there's advantages that are also specific to you. Maybe you have family there, particular situations. I expect you to be smart enough to read between the line and, you know, take from my experience what the benefits could be. And so that's why in the comments I prominently saw either you recommending America or Thailand. Yes, but you don't know. I'm sorry, most of you don't know why Korea is also great and why I'd want to be here. And it's not simply for what you may be assuming, like I want to simply just make money. No, there's more than that. It's just I simply feel grief for my grandfather. Yes, I do, but there's more than that. Simply because I want to be with family. No, there's more than that. There's immigration benefits. There's healthcare benefits. There's cuisine benefits. There's many things I want to do benefits. So I want. Oh my gosh, it's really dark. 엄마 왜 불 안 켜? So guys, I want to say I'm in a much better place, and I hope you guys see the benefits and come to fully appreciate the choice that I have and be excited for the future of this channel and what direction it could be going. 어? 밥 먹어?
오랜만에 나갔네. 씨.
오. Okay. My mom made food. Oh. That's why she went to get me. This is my mother's job, to make sure I eat. It's like I keep saying I don't want to eat, but then she's like, I don't know. This is how Korean mothers are. They think if I don't eat like a single meal, 엄마 불 좀 켜줘. She thinks that if I don't eat a single meal, I'll die or something. But I gotta appreciate that train of thought and her concern for me, and I'll go down and eat. But I hope this rambling within it, if you watch this long, sort of summarizes my state of mind and answers maybe some of your questions. And point is, just have some patience. I can't summarize all these thoughts that I have in one good video yet, because I'm still recollecting my past, and why I came out here. All the reasons, and organizing them. And the way I do it is by making videos, editing it, speaking on my thoughts. So, definitely take a look at my Korea series. In there, you'll see what I think are fair analysis and comparisons to life in Thailand, pros and cons, and scenes and experiences of why I think this country has a lot to offer. It's not discounting that I won't return back to Thailand or discounting Thailand in any sense. As I stated in the beginning of this video, it may very well be that I end up back in Thailand, but for the time being, it would be unfair for me to show you the benefits of Korea, especially because even before I made this video, if you've seen all of my videos, I've continually said, as a foreigner, Thailand isn't necessarily the only place you should settle down or consider settling. Every time I tell you guys, just live there for 1 year before you try to buy anything, before you consider like permanent situations. I keep saying there's many countries that you need to travel to. The reason I even appreciate Thailand is because I've traveled to all of them. I've even said the reason for me not being in Korea is more personal. And now it's personal for me wanting to be in Korea mainly. But especially if you're younger, Korea is a fantastic option. Just do any kind of research and you'll see tons of young people living in Korea and saying it's the best country to be in. They're not lying either. There's definite advantages. So I hope you can be more open-minded with me for a moment while I'm trying to be open-minded about my situation too and trying to make the best out of it. And for those of you who already are, I'm really excited to bring you my Journey Back to Korea series. And I hope you continue enjoying the videos until I return back to Thailand and with a more appreciative mindset of what I was missing while being away from there, and bringing you fantastic videos of Thailand as well. So this is my update. I think I'll have to do another update because I just sort of rambled on here, and I realized all my organized thoughts, it just went out the window when I just saw the fantastic scenery out there and started talking. And when I start to explain an aspect, I tend to just over-explain and like just get lost in that. So I'll have to touch upon a lot of the other points that I missed. So definitely leave comments, as I'm sure you'll have more questions. I apologize for the previous video and if I misled anyone to think anything otherwise of what I said in this video. But yeah, there's nothing I said there, now, or before that I don't think is true. All of those, like, I don't think anything contradicts, guys. No matter how happy you are, you want to be happier, you want to be in a better situation. And no matter how happy you are right now, doesn't mean that that is the best situation for you when you're older or in another stage of life or with another person that's in your life that you want to share it with. So considering all those, my priorities are also changing as well, and I'm exploring other avenues. It might be a carnal sin for YouTube that I'm switching settings, topics, but it's just me being real and trying to be relatable for people who are also real, and not just seeking simple one answer fits all solutions and thinking that's how the world should be. That someone's gonna give you one answer that's gonna stay true for the rest of your life. Because it ain't. I don't even know if the world's gonna be around in another 20, 30 years. I don't even know, like, if we're gonna be another world war. You never know what's gonna happen. So the only thing you can do is just live in the moment, enjoy it, and try to make the best out of it. Make the sacrifices you need to, and also take time to think about what your priorities are, which is what I'm doing right now. So we'll see you again. Tune in. I think I will now, without having a full-time job, also upload on Mondays, as well as my switching back to my usual schedule of Wednesday and Saturday uploads. So definitely join my journey, check back on the channel, consistently view my videos if you are interested, because YouTube has this weird thing where it's not going to give you alerts anymore if you ignore my videos. If you think it's uninteresting now because I'm not preaching the idea that Thailand's the only place like you would want me to, you know, I certainly apologize. I never did, and I am I'm not apologetic about it. Thailand is an amazing place. Nothing I said about it is, you know, any different. But there's also other amazing countries in Asia, as you've seen in my videos previously and will continue to see in my videos. So I hope you can appreciate this different perspective if you thought otherwise. And if you're with me, thank you. And I appreciate all the support so far. 할아버지 사랑해.
I am too.
Is on the same Netflix show as the J5 one.